Being that this is the month of Ramadan, we're going to start right there for a minute, unless anybody has any questions or any clarity or anything about this. Being that this is the month of Ramadan, or Ramadan is over, we must understand that if you have any days that you need to make up, okay, if you are women who were on their menses, which is called marid, those who are on their menses, this is called marid in Arabic. Marid, menses, period, bag, okay? Those who are on the marid, and the word marid comes from the word marada, which means disease or sickness. So when women are on their menses, it means that there's a sickness going on, right? They're impure. Okay? So those who are on their menses are those who were traveling, because when you travel you can break your fast. You can still fast if you're traveling, but if you're traveling you can break your fast. The Prophet Muhammad said it is not from righteousness to continue your fast if you're traveling, so break your fast. That would be more righteous to break your fast. So those who have to make up the fast days, understand that you cannot fast on the 3 days of Eid. Okay, so for the first 3 days, when we say that today, we say that today is the Eid. Today, tomorrow, the next day, you cannot fast because it's considered a celebration. Okay, the Eid lasts for 3 days. After those 3 days, you can start making up your days of fasting until next Ramadan. Okay, you have to make up those fast before the next Ramadan. There's also another barakah, major barakah of fasting for Ramadan after Ramadan. This is called the 6 days of Shawwal. 6 days of fasting of Shawwal. Okay? After the month of Ramadan, it's the month called Shawwal. So today is the first day of Shawwal. Okay? Shawwal. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, anyone who fasts, whoever fasts 6 days of Shawwal, so in the next 30 days, 29 days, after the 3 days, anyone who fasts 6 days of the month of Shawwal, it is as if he fasted the whole year. Allahu Akbar. So for 6 days of Shawwal, this next month, okay, you fast 6 days, voluntary fast. You will get the reward as if you fasted for the whole year. Okay? So, maybe I messed up a couple of days. Maybe but I'm not sure. But I want to do some extra fasting because I want to get this reward of fasting for a whole year. Right? The Prophet Muhammad said that every day you fast, what happens? You get removed from the hellfire how many years? 70. Every day of fasting, you will remove 70 years away from the hellfire. 70 years. So if I say 360 times 70, so I say 360 times 70, 0, 0, 42, 4, 21, 25. Yeah, I'm good at math. 25,200 years away from the hellfire for fasting 6 days of Shawwal. You'll be removed 25,200 years away from the hellfire. Then you don't get this reward. There's no sin if you don't do it, but I'd rather be removed from the hellfire than not being removed from the hellfire. This is a special blessing that Allah gave us to get more blessings. This is called nawafil. These are extra. right? Because we never know where we might have came up short. Just like with our salat. We make the salat, our 5 prayers, but it said on the Day of Judgment, Allah will question us about our salat. If we have any imperfection on the salat, it said what? Allah will look into your extra prayers to make up for the prayers that you messed up on your 5. He said, I'll make up with your extra prayers. So the 2 sunnah prayers before Fajr, the 2 extra prayers going into the masjid, Tahiyatul Masjid, the 2 prayers before Jummah, the 2 prayers after Dhuhr, you know what I'm saying? These will make up for your imperfections of your 5. So surely, if I messed up with the Ramadan, maybe there was a day I got into an argument or something, right? I got frustrated, I got mad. So also too, who paid the Zakat al-Fitr? Hey, you got to pay the Zakat al-Fitr before the Eid prayer tomorrow. And this will expiate for any foul language that you did during Ramadan. Does everybody remember what the Zakat al-Fitr is? The grain, the rice? Yeah? Anybody needs clarity on that? Okay? For every member of your family, it is mandatory to pay Zakat al-Fitr, which is grain, rice, barley, dates, raisins, wheat. Okay? So for instance, I'll use my family example. There's 6 people, right? 6 plus me, that's 7. So I have to give rice, 5 pounds of rice for every member of my family. So 7 times 5 is 35. 35 pounds of rice I have to give for Zakat al-Fitr as expiation of sins that were done during the month of Ramadan. This is the sunnah. You have 2 people in your family, 2 5-pound bags of rice. I just bought a 50-pound bag of rice for $20. Smart final. 50 pounds, $20. So if I do 10 people in my family, that's $100. But yet, 10 people, I got a 50-pound bag of rice for $20. I fulfill my obligation. That's why we pay the Zakat al-Fitr in grain. It's not money, that's a bid'ah. We pay in grain, wheat, right? $100 compared to $20 is a big difference. Okay? So whoever fasts 6 days in the month of Shawwal, the reward is as that they fasted a whole year. Okay? 25,200 years away from the hellfire. Okay? Those who are on their menses, those who are traveling, those who, whatever, they were sick, you have to make those days up before next Ramadan. You got a whole year. Any questions on this?